Welcome to the Grable Bank Three Rivers Festival Parade on 21 Alive, your home for fun. Now, live from downtown Fort Wayne, your parade hosts, Jane Hersha and Keith Edwards.
And good morning to each and every one of you, and welcome to the kickoff event of the Three Rivers Festival number 36. And good morning to you too, Keith.
Good morning. Good to see you here again today. And boy, what a great day for a parade. It's nice and calm and comfortable.
Yes.
So far, the rain is staying away. And the theme for this year's parade is 2004, Let Community Spirit Soar. And in just a few minutes, the parade will let everybody have something to celebrate with.
It certainly will. And as the parade is getting a little closer to us right here downtown, we want to go to someone who has a front row seat right down there where the parade is going to be going by. 21 Alive's Kelly Gabriel, what's happening?
Hey, thanks, Jane and Keith. I'm down here right on the street with the 30th Indiana Volunteer Infantry. These 24 gentlemen will be helping us kick off that parade today. Lots of parade fans up and down the streets, and they aren't afraid of any rain down here this downtown for the Three Rivers Festival Parade today, and they're looking forward to some great floats passing by. Back to you two.
All right, thanks for that, Kelly and Jane. I think the parade is just around the corner.
It is, and they're going to see some great floats and balloons and some music and all sorts of fun things. And it's just a couple of minutes away from where we are, so we are going to be inviting you to stand and join now in the national anthem. And please join in singing it. It will be sung by the Elmhurst High School Choir under the direction of Brett Adams.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home?
That was wonderful. And there's the Kikionga Long Rifles, Jane.
And kicking us off to a new start, lots of noise.
Right, this is the Civil War Reenactors Group making it a tradition to start the parade with a bang. And, of course, overhead, while the national anthem was being sung, we had who fly over?
We had the 163rd Fighter Squadron of the Indiana Air Guard. The flight lead was Major Brian Grinch Atkins. Left wing was Major Bill Shaft Coachman. Right wing, Lieutenant Colonel Todd Rhino Rains. And the far right wing, First Lieutenant Will Banjo Schnaufer.
And, of course,
That's so exciting.
Courtesy of the 122nd Fighter Wing Black Snakes. And I guess we're ready to go with Grable Bank Three Rivers Festival Opening Day Parade. And we have a good crowd on hand here today as well. It's nice and comfortable, as we said at the start here.
And, you know, we were talking about there was a possibility of some rain, you know, today. People were still here early in the morning and said, come on, rain, you just dare it.
And have balloons, and the police officers are making sure the street is clear as the parade is nearing the beginning point here today. And, of course, this is a big week here in Fort Wayne with the festival because there are always so many activities going on.
And we want to tell people they're going to be entertained by 133 units in this year's parade. We have some new units, we have some new entertainment, we have some of the old favorites, so there's going to be music and horses and balloons and clowns and floats. And yes, little one, you're going to see all of those before this parade is over.
She sees herself on TV and she says, yes, I'm on. She has her
Hi,
cell
Mom.
phone with her.
Hi, Mom. And you know, the squadron, the flight of the air squadron overhead is, I think, one of the most thrilling, totally thrilling moments.
And here
of
they
the
come
event.
again, I believe.
And we get a second look at them. So let's watch once more and listen.
Here they come. There they go.
The 122nd Fighter Wing Black Snakes. And you know, they've flown over our parade for many, many years, and one of the gentlemen we'll be honoring today is the gentleman who made it possible, because there has to be a lot of technical and paperwork, because they have to fly this parade route as part of a regularly scheduled mission that's included in their activity.
Once again, the parade is nearing the corner here, and Kelly Gabriel is among all the people down on the street. She's talking with a lot of the fans of the Three Rivers Festival. Kelly, are you down there? Do you have anybody for us?
Are you there, Keith? Hey, hi, Jane and Keith. How are you guys today?
Good.
We're sitting here with a lot of fans down here, right on the street side. You guys are right in the front row this morning. What's your name?
Fenwick Hill,
Fenwick Hill. How you doing today?
good.
You enjoying this festival parade so far?
Every year.
What's the thing you're looking forward to seeing most?
The end.
Of course, we're having a great time down here. We've got lots of umbrellas and a little bit of rain gear down here, but we're going to keep that rain away and hoping to see lots more great floats on the way. Back to you two.
You gotta love it, Fenwick. What do you like most? The end.
Yeah. Well, he's going to have some entertainment before then, and of course we're kicking off the opening day parade.
And we're so happy that Grable Bank is sponsoring the opening day parade here for the Three Rivers Festival, number 36, as we get ready to bring you this entire event here today.
We're seeing the Charmaine models. Of course, they have been a part of this parade for so many years we won't count.
That's right. Matter of fact, they're carrying the festival grand opening parade the past 31 years. They will carry the banners for other units and the winning float banners during the parade, by the way.
Exactly. And you know, this organization was founded by Charmaine School of Model Agency owner, then Nina Grill. It was established in Fort Wayne in 1969. And we have some models of law enforcement coming to us now. We are seeing many units of the Fort Wayne Police Department.
They're leading off our parade this year. Fort Wayne Police Color Guard joins us now, escorting Chief Rusty York and Deputy Chief Marty Bender.
The police department, of course, is proud to be serving such a great community as Fort Wayne, and we're glad to have them doing that. And they promise to keep Fort Wayne the safest city of its size in the United States.
One of the special units that the police department has as the colors go by.
Rescue.
I still want to ride in that, Keith. You know, I tried to let them know last year, and I still haven't been
Boy, that'll get you
invited.
through Fort Wayne.
I think they have much more important things to do than take people for rides.
Congressman Mark Souder, a native of Grable, has served as our representative in Washington, D.C. since 1995. He is a leader in the fight against illegal drugs and wasteful government spending. There he is.
He's also chairman of the Subcommittee on Criminal Justice, Drug Policy, and Human Resources. And Congressman Souder serves on the Committee of Homeland Security, where he works to tackle some of our most difficult policy questions.
Family and staff along with him on the walk today, and the crowds love to see our people. It's all about community for Mayor Graham Richard, making Fort Wayne safe, working to gain and retain jobs, and using best practices to ensure customer service standards are the foundations of his commitment to build a better city by doing the basics well.
He's now in his second term with for our city, and he's walking with many of the city workers from various departments who put those words into action, because he can say the words and implement them only so far, and it takes all of these other people to make it happen.
All right, now here's a question for you. How many employees does the mayor oversee? Do you have any idea?
I know it's a lot. I know it's over 1,000.
Yeah, keep going.
1,500?
Higher.
16?
Close. Higher.
17?
One more.
1,800?
employees, that's right.
My goodness.
And you know, one of the things during summer is his street repairs, and guess how many miles he oversees?
Not quite 1,000.
No, not quite, 943.
943.
Look who this is. President of the Allen County
Oh,
Commissioners,
hi,
Ed Rousseau, is serving his 38th year as an elected city or county governmental official.
And Ed has received the Distinguished Service Award from Indiana University's Alumni Club of Northeast Indiana. That convertible you're seeing is a 1958 DeSoto. I happen to know at one time Ed used to sell some cars, too. And, of course, there's lots of his family with him.
Allen County Commissioner Linda Bloom is the first woman to hold the position of commissioner in Allen County. Before being elected commissioner, she served as treasurer and as auditor for the county as well.
And, of course, I'm extremely proud of Linda all the time because she continues to be an advocate for women's issues, both locally and statewide.
Also, Marla Irving is up here today, Allen County Commissioner. Commissioner Irving represents the Allen County 2nd District. She is an Allen County native and the 4th generation of her family to call our community home.
This year, Commissioner Irving received the Indiana First Term Commissioner of the Year Award for 2003. And technology, Plan Commission, and intergovernmental cooperation are her dedicated projects.
The Allen County Sheriff's Department has been serving the county since 1824, Jane.
Longer than I've been here.
And that's good to hear.
They enhance the quality of life for Allen County residents by maintaining the jail, serving the courts, and by providing a full-service police department for the unincorporated areas of Allen County.
They have the colors with them as well and carry them proudly as they walk down through the center of town here today. It's a really comfortable day for everybody on the sidelines here because the sun's not shining, but it's comfortable.
Yes, it is. I love this little airplane, too. The 122nd Fighter Wing currently maintains 15 F-16 fighter jets.
Bigger than that one, of course.
Bigger, equipped with the latest military technology, enabling their pilots to fly their mission even on the darkest of nights. And these new upgrades also allow their aircraft to deliver precision-guided smart bombs.
And their members are deployed to locations all over the world supporting Operation Iraqi Freedom, Enduring Freedom, and Noble Eagle. Colonel Perry Collins joined the Air National Guard at age 19 and became a colonel for the 122nd Fighter Wing in 1998. And his duties include training missions in Turkey and Egypt.
Hi, Perry.
He's our Grand Marshal.
He certainly is. And he organized all these flyovers, as I mentioned, that have opened the festival parade for the last 20 years. And the Three Rivers Festival and all of Fort Wayne thanks Colonel Collins for his service to our country and to his contribution to the festival. And you know, when he retired, he was presented or named as one of the Sagamores of the Wabash. He lives in Marion. He grew up in a family of 6 children and worked very, very hard to achieve what he has, to be able to go to college. And he is still very active in so many ways, serving the community. And we're very, very proud of him and glad to have him
I think
as our
you could
Grand
write
Marshal.
his biography.
Well, he's got a very impressive biography.
Yes, he does. And we're so happy they're part of the community. Grable Bank is proud to be the sponsor of today's 36th annual Grable Bank Opening Day Parade.
Walking today with their 25-foot custom helium balloon are just a few of the Grable Bank employees. They volunteered nearly 12,000 hours to local charities and organizations.
Grable Bank is proving once again that they are about more than money, Jane. They're tied to the community, and they're not going to float away because they are tied. Yeah?
We hope they stay tied to that balloon, too.
And we're happy that they're the sponsor this year, bringing you
Yes.
all the excitement of this parade right here on 21 Alive today.
And, of course, they lend a lot of support for their Grable Country Fair, where we'll have red shirts later on this year.
That's right. We make the rounds, don't we?
We certainly do.
I
and
like their
enjoy
little
every one
ties
of them.
on their shirts there. You see that?
That's
They're
very clever.
very
I could use that
businesslike.
because I can't tie a tie very
Really?
well, so
I'll
I should
have
get
to
one
teach
of
you
those.
how to do that.
It's a deal. It's a deal. And it's good that there's not a lot of wind, because those huge balloons, and we'll be seeing several of them, are very difficult to control at
It
best.
just took a turn right there. They're going in circles.
Oh, but they planned that.
I know. They want
Okay.
everybody to see the name, Grable Bank.
And we have a float winner in the commercial category, the sweepstakes winner, best overall float entry with outstanding presentation and design.
That's the Lutheran Health Network, right?
And it is.
As the theme of their float illustrates, and we'll be seeing it here shortly, the members of the Lutheran Health Network stand united to meet the community's health care needs. St. Joseph Hospital has been proudly serving Northeast Indiana since 1870, and this year marks a century of caring for Lutheran Hospital.
You know, other network members in the Lutheran Health Network include the DuPont Hospital, the Rehabilitation Hospital of Fort Wayne, and of course ReadyMed, where you see in a lot of places. They are all standing together to put the unity into our community, and also a lot of good health care.
I like the title of that. We work in unity
Yes, we do.
with you and the community. I like that. They're having a good time, too.
Well, and you know, one of the things we've learned that they work with us is that we also are responsible for our health care. We can't just depend on our doctors and the medical teams, that we have to be a part of the sharing and explaining our needs.
Oh, here's one
and
of your
they
favorites,
listen.
Jane.
Oh, now I don't think you dislike these
Oh, no,
cars.
no, not at all. As the Corvette enters its 6th generation, the Fort Wayne Corvette Club continues to provide owners in Fort Wayne and the surrounding communities the opportunity to race, rally, and show their cars.
And she's hoping to drive one of these cars someday, not
Yeah.
just ride and get to wave. Membership, of course, is open to all Corvette owners and their families, as we're seeing. Many of the cars have other family members in them. And they are associated with the National Council of Corvette Clubs. And once again, as we've spoken so often, it's hard to keep these engines maybe going as slow as we need them to
They like
for
to
a parade
overheat,
route.
don't they?
They kind of do,
But they all were detailed. Look how clean and sharp they all
Yes.
look today.
I guess. Oh,
Now there's
Lion
a ride.
on the loose.
That's right. Enjoying the ride down through the center of town here today, waving at everybody.
and we're about, what, 71, 72 degrees?
Yeah,
so
it's
it's most
beautiful down here. It's
for
comfortable.
everyone everywhere.
A little humidity in the air, but you know what? The sun's not scorching us right
That's
now.
right. And for the people in the parade, especially those walking and marching, that's so very important. So we've got some good weather that's blessing us all.
Some with their tops down, some have the top still up.
Oh, there's one of the, that probably was
Pace
a pace
car?
car model.
A few years
Yep.
back.
2002.
A lot of folks along the parade route today enjoying the view and taking in all the action as people pass through this 36th parade here.
Oh, and if Corvetting isn't your thing, how
Yeah.
about roller skating?
Yeah, there's other wheels. Roller Dome North and South are celebrating their 54th year as family entertainment centers. Roller skating is a sport for everyone. It is fun, safe, and enjoyable, and it provides a boost for physical fitness.
Of course, because it involves the heart, the lungs, in fact, the entire body benefits from the exercise of roller skating. Healthy Tomorrows can begin today. And the Wall family, what a dear, dear family, invites you to join them. It's Roller Dome time, and the hours and hours of entertainment they have provided for children who are now taking their children and grandchildren to one of their rings is exciting and a valuable part of our community. Oh, here comes the world.
World-class steel made in America. The Fort Wayne-based Steel Dynamics float features American-made products using SDI-produced steel.
And the 35-foot float that you're seeing there right now, featuring a custom-designed 7-foot globe, was constructed entirely by the SDI employees.
Steel Dynamics is proudly soaring to new heights. Jane.
Oh, I got that. I
They got the
that.
world covered.
Yes, they do.
They're saying. The National Safe Kids campaign promotes childhood safety. And there's a youngin' by raising awareness of the many risk areas that face kids. Their members are local police, firefighters, and medical professionals who work to promote safety for our most precious resource, our children.
For sure. And they go above and beyond the call of duty in working and helping our kids. Always keep your kids buckled up in the car, they tell us. Supervise them near water, and check the batteries in your smoke detectors. And what a difference those three simple things can make.
Well, early on today, before the parade started, as always, what a great
Oh, look
unit,
at 'em.
the Harley Owners Group. These riders from the Three Rivers Hog Chapter, number 1218, are sponsored by Jim Bailey Harley Davidson.
1218 is one of the largest chapters in Indiana, and they support many local charities in the community, and their volunteers raise thousands of dollars each year for needy organizations.
And last year they had their big national convention here, and there were hundreds of bikes, but we're happy to have their crowd out here today as well.
And they enjoyed it so much from their convention, we understand they may be coming back.
This is the 10th year that the Concordia Junior Cadets have marched in the Three Rivers Festival Parade. These amazing junior cadets have practiced for the last 2 weeks in a special summer program.
Think about some of those days. Did you want
You
to
want to
out
be
in
sure
the
to go
days
and see.
marching? They're playing God Bless America, arranged by Mr. Todd Phillips, and we want to listen to them now. Some of these people marched the parade twice, so let's listen.
Stations of the Cross.
The helpers with the band today include senior band members. That's who will march the parade twice. And once they do it with these students, and a little bit later in the parade, we're going to see them again. Now, that's dedication.
That's
and
right.
that's community spirit.
And you know, you need the parents back there too for these parades, because a lot of times, you know, every once in a
Don't
while
we
you see
know?
one drop out.
Yes, we do.
Here
So-
come the Mizpah Shrine Clowns. These clowns are always an entertaining presence at the Shrine circuits each winter.
Shriners across the country unite to dedicate their time and their energy to raise money for the Shriners hospitals. And again, how many little ones from our community and the 21 Alive viewing area have benefited from those services? The hospitals provide free treatment for disabled and burned children, and once again, we thank them so very much, Shriners.
We're going to take a quick time out, but we'll be back with more coverage of the Grable Bank 36 Three Rivers Annual Parade.
Stay tuned to 21 Alive for more parade coverage after this short break. This broadcast of the Grable Bank Three Rivers Festival Parade continues.
It's Three Rivers Festival 36, and we are down here for the exciting kickoff event, the parade, and some little girls have gone a long way.
Here come the Y Girls cheer and step team from the Southeast Family YMCA. These girls cheer with a pride and energy that resonates throughout the area, Jane.
They surely do. They have a gift for making community children happy because they, too, visit local hospital pediatric wards.
Now, their mission is to spread love and happiness to kids in one of several community outreach events.
And, of course, they're delighted to be a part of this event, as so many 133 units are.
21 Alive. We know these people.
Do I recognize that?
I think that's our banner.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yes.
I don't remember seeing those girls in the newsroom.
Well, with the help of the Indiana Purdue University campus dance team, 21 Alive salutes our great country and community by presenting Old Glory. And our title is Soar with the Spirit of Hometown, USA.
It is our hometown, and we're glad to be part of it.
You know what? I got to say something. You know, Perfection Bakery is just down the road here, and they're baking bread. And I'm telling you, if I had a slab of butter right now and some bread, if we had smell-o-vision, people at home would enjoy this.
Yes, they would. And if Keith disappears, he will either be
Yeah,
marching
loaf
with
of
our
bread,
flag
yes.
or going
Or
for
with
a
the
loaf
girls
of bread
down
or
there,
with
yes.
the girls. Well, I wasn't going to say that, Keith. I was going to make you just with the flag. And we have, of course, some of our co-workers from the newsroom, other members of the newsroom, carrying that 12 by 18-foot American flag. And let's see if we can figure out who some of these people are.
Yeah, let's see. Melissa Long, Curtis Smith, Dean Pantazzi right there.
Jennifer Blomquist.
Don Bradley, our news director, in the background there. Of course, Eric Olson, Jeanette Liu, Tommy Shagler, Michael Morrissey, Jeff Newmeyer, Corinne Rose. The whole cast and crew
Hi,
there.
Jennifer. Where are the twins? I'll bet Luke and Matthew are watching.
And
Mom.
we're delighted to bring you the parade today. 98.9 The Bear presents Saliva, Friday, July 16th in the Meyer Event Tent.
They play music.
That's right.
Weekdays, we don't want you to miss Turner and Tommy from the TNT Morning Show. Then there's Miller Time with Cindy Miller middays. And, of course, to drive home, you got to touch base with Gasman. And even later.
Very thick. Nights on 98.9 The Bear, Fort Wayne's rock station.
And we're going to rock right on over to Burn Swiss Days because they've come to visit us in the Three Rivers Festival.
The Swiss Chalet and polka dance music depicts the sights and sounds you'll enjoy at the annual Swiss Festival days. Say that
Easy
3
to
times.
say.
Wait, quick. Keith, if you can, in Bern.
The community unites to put on a 3-day festival of entertaining shows, tantalizing smells, and all things Swiss. And I try all of the good-smelling food that's there. And Swiss Days in Bern this year is July 29th, 30th, and 31st. And, of course, there'll be some red shirts there. I don't know. I think these guys are a tad upside down.
They're head over heels, aren't they?
The upside-down clowns are just what they say they are.
ITT Aerospace and Communications Division employees are once again turning the parade on its head with the upside-down clowns that you saw there. Here's Jim Bailey's Harley Davidson. Some people think that Harley riders are a rough and tough group, but the many charities they support would beg to differ. These riders put their heart and soul into assisting hospice at Fort Wayne, Martin Luther King Montessori, the St. Mary's Soup Kitchen, and many other worthy organizations.
And they definitely put the community in their hearts when riding and giving. The next time you see a group of Harley riders roaring around the road, do give them a wave and know that they're a great bunch of people.
Hog chapter, right?
Right. And you know, we can win a motorcycle because we can register to win a 2004 Harley Sportster. I think we saw that. We want to do that. And
National Surball, uniting to keep Fort Wayne a clean spirit. The National Surball has been uniting to keep Fort Wayne a clean spirit since 1966. Surball is a leading waste removal company for residential, commercial, and industrial customers in northern Indiana.
And they plan to keep Fort Wayne a clean community for many years to come, so we can stay in a clean city.
I love it. They're playing their containers here.
Yes, they are. And
hello,
they
I'm
probably
on
could
the
use,
phone here.
You know, they could use our help too, because we can use the containers and everything that they provide throughout the festival, so we can keep our city clean and healthy.
Yeah. Everyone wants a clean festival.
That's right.
And I'm all about that.
Are you?
I don't know. I'm going to be pushing a cart around, I guess. Cleaning
No,
up after
I
everybody.
just want you to drop your trash in containers.
Oh, I thought the circus was in town. I'm usually following the elephants. Never mind.
Oh, I didn't know that was part of your career also.
What do we have here, Jane?
Well,
Are these your red hats?
oh my gosh, they are my red hats, and they've got to know that I am part and one of them. You know, they made me an honorary member of the society.
Oh, babe, you
and
are
I
hot
want
now.
to thank them. I love this. I really
Oh,
do.
Yeah.
I love hats.
Well, just don't
May
go
I
to the
stay
mall.
with you?
Huh?
May I stay with you?
Yeah, sure. Just take that thing off.
Okay.
Around your neck, anyway.
Oh, okay. Hi, ladies.
Oh, goodness. Welcome to the place where there is fun after 50. How come they didn't invite me? The Red Hat Society
You're
gals
too young.
believe that silliness is the comic relief of life, and since they're all in it together, they all join in and go for the gusto.
The group takes trips to casinos and sporting events. They go out for lunch. They go out for dinner. They travel in luxury buses like the one we saw. And the Two Ladies Bus Company embodies the spirit of their adventure and fun, and they hope all may find new friends and new joys in their lives wherever they may be. Put on your red hat and go for the gusto.
Red cars following them as
Yes.
well.
See, look at all the different red hats, Keith. And they trim them. You know, there's a whole book about this organization.
Uh-huh.
These, as we mentioned, are for women over 50,
Right.
and they have no rules. They just get
Really?
together for fun and
Anything
decide
goes.
what they want to do. Anything goes. But you got to wear a red hat and you got to wear purple.
Huh, okay.
Okay?
And as it said, they've
You
got
wanna
the
join?
spirit of two. No, that's fine.
You don't like red hats?
Oh, no, I like red hats.
Okay.
Meijer has over 150 stores in 5 Midwestern states. They are proud to be a part of the community, and their float highlights the numerous organizations that they sponsor and support.
Meijer is celebrating 10 years in Fort Wayne, and they look forward to continuing their community involvement for many years to come. And you know, I love to visit their fruit department.
Oh, they've got great produce.
Oh, they do. Hi, guys. I bet they had an
Is
apple
that
before they
Shrek
came.
in the background there?
Shrek on the streets of Fort Wayne? He's there.
I'll be darned.
Stand
He
up
must
and
be a
salute.
Meijer shopper.
He's a smart shopper. I think they'd have enough stuff there to fill him up.
I think he's looking for Puss in Boots.
You think?
Yes. And Antonio Banderas played him.
I'm looking for him.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
Subway.
Yeah, look who's with the yellow H2 Hummer.
Hummer of a summer it is.
Hummer of a summer, and And hey, check this out. Indiana's own Jared Fogle, who dropped 245 pounds by changing his lifestyle and eating right at Subway. And guess what? Kelly's talking to him.
Exactly. I just get all the scoops down here, Jane and Keith. I have Jared Fogle with me right now, and we are hoofing it in the parade. Jared, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. We're having a great parade here with the Subway Hummer. It's a summer of a Hummer of a summer. We're giving away this Hummer at the end of the summer, and just really excited to be part of this. And kicking off a big childhood obesity campaign next week nationally, so a lot of stuff going on.
Did you ever think your life would be like this, Jared? I mean, you know, ever since you started walking and eating your Subway sandwiches and changing your whole life.
Years. You know, I'm from Indianapolis. I'm a Hoosier, born and raised,
Yeah.
went to IU. And to be back here in my own home state doing this great parade, obviously, is just fantastic.
Really glad to know you.
Thank
Welcome
you so
to the
much.
parade.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Good to see you.
Back to you two.
All right, thank you for that, Kelly. Thank you, Jared. Always-
Charming young man. Red
yes,
coat.
and he's inspired a lot of people, as
Yes,
a
he
matter of
has.
fact.
And just like these people, Jared walked as these people are walking for their health and to entertain us here during the Three Rivers Festival Parade. Wells Fargo, giving of its time, talent, and treasure.
Yep.
And they want us to put some of our treasure there, too.
Here they are with their equestrian. As they sang in the Music Man, the Wells Fargo wagon is coming down the street,
Sing it,
Jane.
Keith.
No, that's all right. The Stagecoach is a living logo symbolizing Wells Fargo's legendary history of providing fast and excellent customer service. And they're moving now.
That's the way the Stagecoach had to go. You know, considered the finest vehicle of its time, this Concord coach traveled at an average speed of 5 miles per hour.
Hey.
Think going across country, and riding in the Stagecoach today are, of course, Wells Fargo team members.
It's good to see them here today.
And signs of some of the different projects they support and are involved with here in our community.
A little history there with the Wells
Yes.
Fargo thing, huh?
Okay.
Looks like we might have Smooth Jazz 106.7 here.
And that's quite a vehicle,
Yeah,
too.
they're reminding you that it's always a smooth ride when you have them tuned in.
Ah.
Look at that Hummer of a vehicle there.
That is a stretch, I would say.
No, a real stretch. Smooth Jazz 106.7. They're happy to be a part of this parade today as well. They got the big boom box hanging out the back there, huh? Hey, here's one we've seen for years, and we're glad they're back again. The Man Anthony Corvair Club is a chapter of the Corvair Society of America. Now, they are dedicated to increasing the enjoyment of Corvair driving and ownership.
You know, this society shares technical skills and knowledge and provides aid in locating parts and service. And they love to drive their Corvairs. And Keith,
Yes.
a little bit of history from me. I learned to drive a stick shift Corvair in a cemetery down in Indianapolis when I went to Butler
Oh,
University.
you were one of the troublemakers
I
in the
was a
old
troublemaker.
cemetery at night.
No, it was daytime.
Oh, it was daytime.
It was daytime.
Sure it was.
All I could do was learn to shift. I couldn't drive at night, too.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Fascinating little cars.
Yeah,
but a
thanks
whole
for
new
sharing that
kind
story,
of
Jane.
technology to us with their the engines you couldn't find under the hood.
Yeah, and they were aluminum engines.
And they will always have their fans.
Here's another trophy winner here today. Non-commercial category, Mayor's Trophy winner, most original float entry with creativity and imagination that is uncommon. This is Good Shepherd United Methodist Church Community.
And they remind us that unity begins with the children. Their treehouse float is named the Kingdom Club. There they are up in the treehouse. And it's a clubhouse where children are loved and accepted for their individuality and their differences, as it should be. We are each unique, and we want to share that with our community.
And they're right
soar.
in the theme of this year's parade, Soaring with the Community. Having a
Hi
good-
to friends and
Yep,
family.
having a good time walking the parade route here today.
Yeah, those little ones up top have it easy in the clubhouse.
Well, here's Miss Allen County 2003, Megan Marie Marhenke. I know she's not here, has other obligations today and unable to join us. Riding in her place is the 2003 first runner-up, and her name is?
Alison Ehringer. She is a sophomore at DePaul University. Hi, Allison. Measuring in English and elementary education. And this year, the Miss Allen County pageant will be offering a $1,000 scholarship to the winner to the college of her choice. So ladies, think that over. You have a good time. You meet a lot of wonderful young women who have goals the same as yours because they want that $1,000 scholarship to further their education as well. Parade of the American Soldier.
Sponsored by Don Walford and Andy Geringer. Go ahead.
And it honors the bravery and the sacrifice of the ordinary citizen soldier.
That's right. The authentic uniforms, weapons, and field gear represents a historical timeline of American combat soldiers who have served the cause of freedom for over 200 years.
And they're still serving it in locations around the world. Our thoughts and our prayers are with them and their family.
Next, we have our friends at Wayne TV 15. Wayne TV is celebrating their 50th year in 2004. They played a major role in serving the community and looking forward to their second broadcast of the Jerry Lewis MD8 Labor Day Telethon.
And you know, they've also launched a new UPN network on Comcast Channel 74 or Digital Channel 31.2.
Happy anniversary to them. I tell you what, we're going to take a quick break, but we'll be right back with more of the parade.
Parade coverage continues when we come back on 21 Alive, your home for fun. Welcome back. Now, here's 21 Alive's Keith Edwards and Jane Hersha.
Hey, here we are. What's the buzz? It's the Queen Bee. Have you heard the latest buzz about Vera Bradley, Fort Wayne's manufacturer of the nationally popular line of quilted handbags, luggage, and accessories, introduces their newest and largest employee. Their 40-foot-tall honey of a friend is constructed of 2,300 square feet of nylon fabric, well, those, not those people, but the balloon, and flies with more, there she is, than 6,000 cubic feet of helium. What a nice balloon. What a Queen Bee. Leading Her Royal Highness, kind of like me, hot air, is a hive of Vera Bradley employees and their families. That's nice. Vera Bradley employs over 100 people locally who are kept busy as bees. I get it. Meeting the demand for their fun and colorful products. How about that?
Well, and they employ a lot of people around the world sewing their products and creating all of the units that they sell all around the world.
That is a nice addition to the parade this year. The Queen Bee, I like that. Check her out.
She's a cutie.
Yeah.
She really is.
I think she was looking at you, Jane. I'm not sure.
Now, if she's a queen bee, Keith, she's looking at you.
Oh, yeah.
But remember what the queen bee does to everyone in the hive.
Gave me the other end there.
But she's let you live. So.
Thanks.
Wow, that is really...
Yeah, isn't that huge? Check that out. Kelly Gabriel, what do you have for us?
I'm with the bee, Keith. I'm right with the bee. And we're running around. We're going to run in a circle. Bye.
Oh, man.
Don't get stung.
Yeah, don't get stung there, sweetheart. Oh, boy. That's our Kelly. We won't see her anymore. She'll be floating off here in a second. I hear some country. K105 country Community. Here comes K105 FM with their Country Community Float, Jane.
Along for the ride are K105 on-air personalities. You'll see Dan, you'll see BJ, there's Dude, Rob Kelly, Rick Hughes, Trina Neely, and of course, let's find Casey the Cash Cow.
Dan and BJ had me on the air the other day with the two other local anchors, and we had a little about the Ron Burgundy movie.
Right.
And we had a little thing, and of course I lost, but I didn't want to be Ron Burgundy. So, but anyway, listen.
I'm going to go to the movie and learn how you really do your job.
You know, I want to find out. We're going tonight. We're going to go see it and enjoy it. Liberty Tax Service presents Lady Liberty and Uncle Sam. There she is. The Statue of Liberty, symbol of our nation's commitment to freedom, was a gift from the people of France, you'll recall.
Of course I do. And the statue was completed in Paris in 1885, dedicated in New York in 1886. With Lady Liberty and Uncle Sam, employees from Liberty Tax Service's 3 Fort Wayne offices, and it's time to march.
That's right. The Bishop Twinger Marching Saints are under the direction of Christine Russell with the assistance of John Bay and Jennifer Harrison. So let's give a listen. I think they're going to have some music for us. The Saints are annual award winners in marching band, concert band, winter guard, and winter percussion. As we
And I
move
saw
along,
a marching bass drummer. That's exciting. The Saints have consistently earned gold ratings in the ISMA State Festival appearances, and their music is Talk to Me, Dance with Me.
what is
Oh,
it
the
about?
bugs.
That's
More
right. What
bugs.
is it about a Volkswagen that always puts a smile on your face? Just ask the members of the Old Ford VW Club.
Well, just looking at them makes you smile. They're so cute. The club has an annual car show during German Fest, and their members participate in cruise-ins, road rallies, and, of course, parades.
Go figure. The Old Ford VW Club is about family and fun, like everything else here today.
Exactly. And, you know, they're picking up, the bugs are picking up a whole new generation of people who absolutely love and must have one of these little
But you know, I see
four-wheel.
a lot of females
Yes.
driving.
Wow.
It's kind of like, you know, for a while it was the Pontiac Grand Am. It's like the new Beetle has taken over.
Yes, it has. Yes, it has. They're fun to drive and fun
Here's
to look
another
at.
parade winner today, contest winner, Admiral Andy's Committee Trophy. That is most educational and has the best children's appeal. Isn't that nice? Indiana Business College has been changing lives one student at a time for over 100 years.
And the students working on the computer and giving bones their skeleton and exam represent the many business and medical programs offered at Indiana Business College.
They love to let their community spirit soar by helping the many organizations shown on their community service board as they go by. IBC,
Worked hard and got that cap and gown and that diploma.
gives you a whole new lifetime career there once you get
Yes.
through there.
And we want them to stay in Fort Wayne and help build our community. There's Bones.
Hi, Bones.
He studied a little too hard.
Yeah, what's shaking? You got to eat while you're studying there.
Dem Bones, dem
No,
Bones.
don't go there.
Okay.
Looks like the Indiana State Police Fort Wayne District encompasses 9 counties in northeast Indiana, the largest geographical district in the state. Troopers routinely respond to more than 13,000 calls for service annually.
And when we need them, we want to call them, and they come. The large number of lakes and state parks in this area causes the population, of course, to swell with tourists. So other events requiring additional patrols are, of course, our Three Rivers Festival, the Johnny Appleseed Festival, the Auburn Court Duesenberg Festivals, and they're busy, busy, busy people.
And it's always nice to have them with us, and we're always glad that they're here. Great Clips has been a proud member of the Fort Wayne community for more than 8 years.
They're real cut-ups.
That's right. They are honored to celebrate this year's parade theme, Let Community Spirit Soar.
Great Clips congratulates the city of Fort Wayne for its continued focus on community, and their float is inspired by the NASCAR Busch Series Great Clips number 38 Dodge and driver Casey Kane. A lot of NASCAR fans in our area
Sure.
too, so Casey Kane is a very up-and-coming young driver, and I think we may see some great things from him.
I think he's going to be down in Indy soon, too. The Korean War Veterans Association of Indiana, Chapter 1, Fort Wayne, consists of over 200 members.
The group, under the command of Bernard Wisniewski, meets the second Saturday of each month at the American Legion Post number 82, and I'm sure they open their arms and their doors to anyone who would like to join them. That's the second Saturday of each month at the American Legion Post number 82, and meet some of your Korean War buddies.
We appreciate their service to their country.
Yes, we do.
Riding in comfort there today and enjoying it all.
That looks like, is that a Chevy Monte Carlo?
No,
No?
no. They're still part of the Korean War vets, I believe.
Well, I like it. Like a flag?
Here we go. This Chevrolet Monte Carlo once ran the track at Bearfield Raceway. Today, this car is used to demonstrate the quality education that students at the Anthus Career Center receive.
There are 33 different career pathways which students from 22 area high schools can explore and learn skills to jumpstart their careers. I'm not a clown, and that is a Monte Carlo. They were both white cars, Keith, and that's a lot of music going by. Woo! Tap your toes.
Fort Wayne's best rock, X102, playing on their float is local artist Surface, who will be opening the Saliva event this Friday night at the Meyer Event Tent.
I love these names.
Yes.
Service and many other local bands can be heard on X102's Essential Show every Sunday night.
Riding with Surface are Hammer and JJ from the Morning X, along with on-air personalities Lorene, Don Walker, Jason Lee, and Matt Jericho.
Hi, guys.
Oh, construction ants. Hey.
Bees, ants, we
Ants,
got
we
them
got it
all.
all. No lions, tigers, and bears, but...
Yet.
Oh, yet. Ants function as a community working together with a single purpose. It's just like the residents of Fort Wayne.
ITT Aerospace and Communication Division employees demonstrate their community spirit as the construction ants. They're working together to make this a special parade.
I hope nobody steps on them.
I don't want them to. Those are cute, not little ants, but big ants.
Flying into the future is a theme for the Boys and Girls Clubs of Fort Wayne. For the past 14 years, the clubs have provided programs for over 200 children per day.
They are positive places for kids and a safe haven for them after school. Children ages 6 through 18 receive instruction in the arts, health and fitness, and character and leadership. They have a good time in a clean, wholesome environment. And once again, our community is blessed to have Boys and Girls Clubs.
They are
throughout
flying into the
city.
future. Well, here we are. The 293rd Infantry is Fort Wayne's hometown battalion, serving their community, state, and nation. These part-time soldiers are critical to the successful accomplishment of missions during both local emergencies and homeland defense.
The Night Fighters recently deployed in Operations Enduring Freedom and Iraqi Freedom are contributing immeasurably to the success of the military's overseas missions. They do have the distinction of being the first Army National Guard combat unit deployed into hostile operations since the Korean War.
And we salute you, ladies and gentlemen,
Yes,
today.
we do. And the families.
We're going to take a quick break, but we'll be back with more of the Grable Bank Three Rivers Festival Parade right after this.
We'll be back with more of the Grable Bank Three Rivers Festival Parade in 1 minute. Now, more parade coverage on 21 Alive.
We are back to the parade route, and we are saluting another outstanding organization for young people, Big Brothers Big Sisters of Northeast Indiana, the oldest and largest youth mentoring organization in the country, and they're 100 years old this year, and littles are on the waiting list in need of a mentor, so think of sharing your life. American Senior Communities, we have more Red Hat people, Red Hat Society.
This is the only chapter to be housed in a nursing care facility at Heritage Park. It's a local senior living facility that is part of the American Senior Communities.
And recently, American Senior Communities agreed to become the primary sponsor for the Three Rivers Festival fireworks, and the festival is very grateful to them for their generosity. And they're the ones who sent me the hat and boa.
There you go.
Hi there. More of the nursing homes, more of the group of the American Senior Communities riding in Hummers, and I'll bet that's the first time many of those people have ridden in such modern-day transportation.
This is Kevin Darrow, a.k.a. the Dutchman, a one-man band from Fort Wayne who's performing top 40 oldies along the parade route from his float. Kevin, by the way, has released 8 CDs in his career.
All right. And recently, he released a 30-year retrospective album. Let's take a listen. We're singing.
All right.
for their first Grable Bank Three Rivers Festival Parade appearance are the employees of H.D. Rivera and Sons Cleaning and Restoration. They are proud to be members of the community and to participate in the kickoff to our Festival 36.
The African Cultural Resource Center presents the Africans in Fort Wayne. Nigeria, Kenya, Congo, Ghana, and many other countries show their traditional attire and flags.
And we want you to tune in to Africa to America Building Community. That's on Cable Access 55. That's at Thursdays, 7:30 p.m. and Fridays at 11 a.m. Now, Chief Ogunsusi, Condra Ridley, and Tony Aduro present valuable information on African culture and traditions and resolutions to American cultural
Title
issues.
of their entry, From Africa to America. Since its inception in 1854, the Indiana University Alumni Association has been dedicated to serving both the university and the alumni of IU.
The association provides opportunities for alumni and friends to stay connected with their alma mater through services that foster lifetime friendships and relationships.
They support the mission and goals of the university and promote the development of resources, both public and private.
I have one son who is an IU graduate.
I have one at IU now.
Oh, you're still supporting me.
Here we have the Cutting Edge Academy of Dance coming up. Their theme is Uniting the Community Through Dance. The performing arts reflect the richness and diversity of the human experience.
You know, dancing's unique ability to communicate ideas and feelings has been part of our American culture since our founding. And the dancers' costumes that we're seeing today represent the diversity and the cultural influence of their dance programs.
They're uniting the community through dance.
They are.
Here we are with the United Hispanics, Costa Rica, Honduras, Mexico, Peru. Shouts of joint festivity echo from today's multicultural Latinos.
In today's showcase, local Latino students join in dance and music, wearing costumes representing their own communities and countries. And they've come together to celebrate the diversity within the Fort Wayne community. Another strength of our community is that we have such diversity in our population and that they stay
Latinos
visible and bring us their important characteristics of their nation.
They're united in spirit, and the crowd's loving it today here in Fort Wayne. 36th Three Rivers Festival Parade. Fort Wayne's famous Coney Island is celebrating a very special milestone, 90 great years at one location. The Coney Island float features their signature meal of hot dogs, chili, and Coca-Cola in the little bottles.
Little bottles. My little grandson was so excited when he first got his first bottle of Coke at Coney Island.
I thought that was Elton John at first, but
It kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
it's a Coney dog
The
instead.
Choka and Lichen families want to thank all of Coney Island's wonderful customers for making the Coney Island such a beloved Fort Wayne institution for 90 years. And may you stay there making yummy goodies for 90 more.
Oh, I tell you, you have to go at least,
And
at
you
least
can't just
once a
eat
year.
just one.
No, you can't. No, there's no way. Hi there, having fun, are you? Can I have some of that gum?
I'd rather have a Coney, thank you.
Coney, yeah.
Here come the flags of the Paul Harding Marching Hawks under the direction of Mr. Todd Cappy and Jesse Evans.
Their color guard director is Amanda Ware, and David Drew directs percussion. The color guard captain is Ashley Ford.
I Want You Back, and we'll be back right after these messages with more 36 Festival Parade.
Stay tuned to 21 Alive for more parade coverage after this short break. This broadcast of the Grable Bank Three Rivers Festival Parade continues.
Well, welcome back once again. I hope you're enjoying today's coverage, sponsored by Grable Bank today. And look at the crowds out here today. We're having a great time. WILD 96.3 is Fort Wayne's party station, playing up to 40 songs without a commercial break.
And that's always good. You can dance a long time. They feature such artists as Little John and the East Side Boys, Nelly, Usher, Ludacris, and Beyonce, to name a few.
Man, you're with it, Jane.
Hey, listen, you got to stay with it. We listen, they rock.
96.3 Fort Wayne's party station.
And they're in the right place. This is Fort Wayne's biggest party.
Party
so
town
they
for a
better
whole
be
week here. That's right. How you doing? Having fun? Yep. Okay.
"36 years of parade during the Three Rivers celebration, starting just as a few days.
Flying high over the parade watchers is the world, symbolizing the global community that is within our reach and the importance of world unity.
Guiding the globe down the street today are, of course, ITT Industries employees. It's from the Aerospace and the Communications Division. Some people speak of having the weight of the world on their shoulders. They've got it on a string.
They got to just hang on, don't they? This is WOWO 1190 AM with their 1964 Ford fire truck. Riding along are WOWO's on-air personalities Charlie Butcher, Pat White, and the Queen.
And other members of the WOWO News team. Hi, Charlie.
The world community comes together this summer as the Olympic Games return to WISE 33. To mark the occasion, Fame and WISE 33 team up to celebrate diversity, representing cultures from around the world.
And of course they want to. Hi, there's Kent Harmon. He's running just like a sports person should do. I'm not sure they should hug all the people.
Well, you know.
And the 33 wants to remind us that the Olympic Games return home to Athens this year, and WISE 33 beginning on August 13. I think that would be neat that the games are back in their founding location.
Greg Schaum shaking hands and waving to the crowd, saying hi to everybody.
Greg, we're going to let you off. Just a few drops this morning, so you're doing okay.
Water Willie and the Three Rivers Filtration Plant employees soar with community spirit on this refreshing and upbeat float.
Fortunately, there's not enough rain. They don't have to float today. The Three Rivers Filtration Plant provides the city with excellent quality drinking water that puts the spirit in any occasion.
That's a happy drop of water right there.
Hi, Water Willie. Well, if your name were Water Willie, you'd be happy too.
Yes, I suppose I would be.
He's in his little airplane.
He's just flying around, isn't he?
I guess he is.
Mom's taking care of Swoozy there, I think.
I think that's what it says. Three Rivers Filtration Plant.
You got to have that parade wave going, you know.
That's
the
right.
Twist the hand thing or go the circle thing, right?
Or as the Queen does. You know, you loosen the light bulb.
This or
Yes.
this.
Oh, hello,
This.
hello. We don't get to wave.
Well, we just did.
We did. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Thank you. We've got bicycles. We've got shopping carts. We have people traveling the parade route. From the Fraternal Order of Police.
There you go. Lodge number 14 is working for our community. They're very grateful to the public for their ongoing support of the Fraternal Order of Police Community Benefits Program.
You know, local citizens have made their bicycle helmet and their Shop with a Cop programs huge successes, and the Lodge extends their thanks and appreciation.
Do a lot of good work.
Yes, they do.
The WBCL radio network is your contemporary Christian music station at 90.3 FM. They are listener supported and commercial free, bringing hope and encouragement 24 hours a day.
And as you take a look at all those folks coming down the street on those unique little vehicles, say hello to Phil Reesner, Ross McCampbell, Scott Sula, Ken Church. Those are quadricycles they're riding, and they're provided by Quadricycle, Inc.
In the van is Janelle Becker, and carrying the banner, Andrew and Chrissy Walgamuth. And Kelly, what do you have for us?
Well, I'm
drinking some coffee over here along the sidelines with some people. Keith, they're gracious enough to give me a drink down here. What's your name?
Raleigh Morrison.
What do you think of the parade so far, Wally?
It's wonderful.
You brought me some Krispy Kreme?
You have your
Oh,
choice.
I love you.
Traveled all the way from Tulsa, Oklahoma
All
to come
right.
see this.
Very good.
And we're here for this and then the big festival tomorrow evening.
Good. So you're going to keep that rain away?
Oh, of course.
Good. We'll let Jay and Curtis and Michael know.
Sound like a family.
Very good. So what have you enjoyed so far in the parade?
Just all of the celebration is great. This is a good atmosphere.
Well, welcome to town. All right, I got some coffee. If you need a sip, guys, just let me know. Back to you.
All righty.
Wally, welcome to Indiana.
Sure enough. Thanks for making the trip. The smoke-free Ellen County float, accompanied by youth and adult anti-tobacco activists, commemorates the 6th anniversary of smoke-free workplace and restaurant ordinances.
You know, Smoke-Free Allen County is a nonprofit organization, and they work to increase awareness about smoking among Allen County residents. They work to decrease the smoking rate and to improve the community through a better understanding of the dangers of smoking. And speaking of dangers of smoking, you can't be too fit if you smoke too much.
The sights and sounds of health and exercise are rolling down the street with the Absolute Results personal fitness training bus.
Now, these folks are spreading the excitement, the enjoyment, and the satisfaction of fitness throughout the Fort Wayne area.
You got to stay healthy.
You gotta do that. And fitness doesn't just mean lifting and pushing, and
Not
it
at all.
means ball and all, and running and walking, as these young people showed us.
The Indiana Guard and VFW Post 10,006 are well represented in the year's parade this year. Riding in their jeeps are Command Sergeant Major Walt Azar, Colonel Gene Bushy, and Sergeant Tom Ostrogny.
And also accompany the unit are Sergeant Neil Turrent and Bill Young. And in the trucks, we have John Fantangelo, Sergeant Mike Brady, and Sergeant Carpenter.
We're going to take a quick time out, but we'll be back with more of the Three Rivers Festival Parade. Stay with us.
Parade coverage continues when we come back on 21 Alive, your home for fun. Welcome back. Now, here's 21 Alive's Keith Edwards and Jane Hersha.
Unity in the community, and we're seeing a lot of that today at our kickoff event for Three Rivers Festival 36, our Grand Grable Parade. In a summer garden, we are traveling now. The Gethsemane Lutheran Church Hymn Praise Team lifts their voices in song, and they are hoping that all spirits soar together and become a community united under God.
They pray that joyful and loving hearts and happy spirits may work together in God's world.
Look at the beautiful butterfly balloons and the flowers.
They're having a good time riding along today through the parade route with plenty of folks. And here's Lutheran Hospital. Here comes the Lutheran Hospital Mobile Intensive Care Unit, or it's pronounced MICUs. The MICUs work with area EMS, fire departments, and police departments.
And they provide emergency transportation to the people in their time of need. And so many times lives are saved because of the availability of units like this
Yep.
for all ages.
Yep, the critical care is important there.
Okay.
All right. That's our fish out of water, so to speak.
Tooting his saxophone, too. Metro Youth Sports provides programs in football, basketball, track, and cheerleading for boys and girls aged 7 through 11. And maybe even how to be a walking fish.
Yes.
For the past 30 years, Metro has functioned with the support of
I've walked
parents,
like that before, actually.
volunteer coaches. Okay,
Yeah,
keep
okay.
going, kids.
That was, here's Sunny 106.3. Kenny Edwards and Chris Underwood are those two guys in the morning. They're joined by Jay Michaels in the afternoon and JoJo Kincaid at night.
The new Sunny 106.3 is not your grandmother's radio station anymore. I take umbrage to that. I'm a Nana. They play music from artists such as Three Doors Down and No Doubt. It's music from the 90s and now on Sunny 106.3.
How about this? How do you build a strong community with big hopes, big dreams, and really big cars? This 1954 Chevy decked out, well, you just saw it there for a minute, with 50s advertising and memorabilia.
But now we have horsepower of a different kind, the Mizpah Shrine Horse Patrol. They appeared in the Rose Parade, the presidential inaugurations, and many local celebrations such as ours, and they are actively involved in fundraisers for the many Shriners Children's Hospitals across North America.
You know, I meant to tell you about that fish. That was the jazz fish. Yeah, ITT Aerospace and Communications Division brought you the jazz fish.
He wasn't wearing a banner.
Well,
You can't play.
We had a conversation before the parade, and I forgot. You talk to so many fishes in a day.
That's true, especially fishes out of water. Oh, take a picture. Take my picture. Mom, I want to be with the Horse Patrol.
Tell you what, we're going to take another time out. We'll bring you more of this great parade. Stay with us.
We'll be back with more of the Grable Bank Three Rivers Festival Parade in 1 minute. Now, more parade coverage on 21 Alive.
Unity and community, and we are looking at our next unit in the 36th Annual Three Rivers Festival Parade, which comes to us from Lions Club International, MD 25B, Zone 3. That means Fort Wayne area.
There you go. The lion has always been a symbol of strong leadership. The float represents Lions Club International, the world's largest service organization.
We said we didn't have lions and tigers.
And here they are.
The Lion and multiple District 25B's governors look over the pride of 13 Fort Wayne area clubs and the causes they champion. And once again, they benefit all ages with their many projects.
Bringing life to country music at its best is Dakota Sunrise. This group of talented musicians have united together to bring musical enjoyment to Northeast Indiana. Everybody's loving it.
They are. The band features John Curran on lead vocal, Dallas McFarland on rhythm guitar, Jack Martinez on lead guitar, Larry Pester on keyboards, Matt Woods on bass, and his brother Aaron Woods on drums. It's kind of a family affair.
Dakota Sunrise and their fan club. They may have some new fans after driving down through the parade here today and singing along. Been a gorgeous day actually for parade. You know, a few light sprinkles, but everybody's been happy here and it's comfortable too. Kelly, what do you have for us now?
I was going to do a few flips for you, Keith and Jane, but I think Kira's going to do a basket tossy thing anyway. But what's your name?
David.
David, what is she doing?
She's going to do an X-out basket.
Yeah, right. Where are you guys from?
Indiana Wesleyan University.
Well, you know, I'm sorry I couldn't do one for you today, but, you know, I'm busy working already. But, you know, Keith, I tried. I mean, I practiced this morning.
I understand that.
Yeah, well, you know. Okay, well, I'll catch up with you guys later. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, together giving wings to a lifetime of learning, Indiana Wesleyan.
You know, once again, our area is blessed with so many outstanding educational opportunities for young people and adults.
A lifetime of learning helps people achieve personal and professional satisfaction. The Possibility Network works with over 60 educational centers to connect adults with learning opportunities.
Their satellite-equipped mobile learning unit, I think that's what we're seeing now, can make an internet connection anywhere to link with learning resources. Learn more at indianalearn.com.
Now check this out. Journey to the Summer Ball at the Fort. Now, you know what? They get bigger every year here. Sharon's Victorian House remembers the excitement of the journey to the Summer Ball at the Fort. Folks rode to the ball in their finest carriages.
And, of course, they would each be carrying their little specially decorated baskets, and in them would be exquisite cakes, and the gentlemen took wine to share. The entire city anticipated the excitement and the grandeur of the community summer ball at the Fort. I would love to have been able to do and go to some of those things.
I can send you back there if you'd like to go.
You're too anxious.
No, just kidding. Fort Wayne Radiology is soaring into our community. The radiology service strives to unite the community in the fight against disease and illness in the pursuit of better health, right?
That's right. They're there to help us find the answers that we need when we're just not feeling too well.
The S has been replaced by R, Radman.
Yes.
Soaring to new heights to check out your inner being.
Using X-ray vision. We're glad Radman's around.
This is Hoosier Country 93.3. Say hello to Wild Bill and Chevy in the morning, Guy Forrest in the midday, Dave Michaels for the drive home, and Ken Knapp at night.
Hoosier Country 93.3 has 40 minutes of non-stop continuous country every hour, along with all, of course, of today's hottest country music.
Getting everybody fired up?
I guess so. And there again, you can't just sit still when country music's playing. There's always a beat, and you got to tap your toes or sing along. Or
And in a parade like this, it gives people a chance on the sidelines to see put a face together with the boys. Yes.
Yes. And you know, I don't know about you, but sometimes the imagination you have of that radio personality isn't what they really are when you see them in person. So it's kind of cool.
We're going to be right back with more of this fantastic parade. Stay with us.
Stay tuned to 21 Alive for more parade coverage after this short break.
State Farm Insurance, General Credit Union, and Indiana Wesleyan University are proud to support the efforts made by Matthew 25. Matthew 25 serves over 20,000 Allen County residents per year by providing dental, health, and vision services. Even with up-to-date medical care, Matthew 25 is dependent on the donations of local doctors and drug companies in the distribution of medical needs. State Farm Insurance, General Credit Union, and Indiana Wesleyan University are proud to support Matthew 25's dedication to the less fortunate in our area.
Boom camera for 21 Alive's coverage of the Grable Bank Three Rivers Festival Parade, provided by McAllister Rental and Supply, your cat rental store for all construction jobs.
4 for the 7:30 show.
Senior discount?
There you stand, somewhere between saving for retirement and living it. Are you ready for this? Now you can be.
For information on planning your financial future, talk to a State Farm agent today.
Just how much is that discount?
This broadcast of the Grable Bank Three Rivers Festival Parade continues.
In its 20th anniversary, let's take a listen to the Second Time Aranders Marching Band.
Sound great.
That's a parade sound.
That's
John
a marching
Phillips
band if I ever
marches.
saw one, I'm telling you. There are 15 members of the original 84 band participating today.
And it's for anyone who's ever marched in a band previously and wants to march again. Members range in age from 18 to 70 plus. There's still hope. Maybe I can march with that band someday.
I think you should.
Okay.
Or march
Make
with
a
these
note.
people. Kids Who Are Righteous and Pure is the children's ministry of First Assembly of God Christian Center. They believe that kids are our future, and for kids to soar in 2004, they need to be guided.
They have many great programs there to help them, such as the Royal Rangers, Missionettes, and Upward Basketball.
Children's Pastor Barry Joris knows for kids to soar, they need to have fun. These kids have friends helping them do just that.
So true.
Got to have a lot of activities, you know, in a faith-based family and community, and that really helps things as you grow.
Yes, it does. Uniting Kids for Christ.
Here comes the
title of their
WGL entry, I believe, that we have here next, isn't it?
Looks to me like it's some of those folks who talk and entertain us.
News Talk Sports, 1250 is Fort Wayne's home for Dave Macy and Macy in the Morning, Larry King, Bill O'Reilly's Radio Factor, the Jim Rome Show, Notre Dame Football, and the National Football League.
AM 1250 is your home. That's what they say. For news, for talk, and for sports.
WGL, Fort Wayne's first radio station. And I believe the Fort Wayne Freedom are with them as well today. You know, they got the big playoff game coming up.
Coming up.
And you know, they brought it here because we have such a huge fan base. You know, some of the other communities don't support their teams the way Fort Wayne does in northeastern Indiana. And so, you know, that brings money into the community. And, you know, we got quite a team. Let's hope they pull it off.
Cheering you on, team.
You don't want to mess with these dudes. They're serious.
Yes, I can tell by just looking. And they're serious about their sport. That's why they've done well.
It's nice to have them out here today, and we wish them well. Adams County Memorial Hospital is turning dreams into reality. Their newest facility will open, well, it did open already. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
July,
next year. July 4th. 2005.
Time flies.
Yeah, I know. I thought I was in the future already. The hospital provides a full range of primary care services along with home health care and durable medical equipment.
They also operate the county ambulance service, Woodcrest Retirement Community, and the Village of Heritage Nursing Home.
Title of their entry, Dreams to Reality, Adams County Memorial Hospital. Good to have them with us today during the parade here.
Oh, a number of units from all around 21 country. Good to have you with us.
The Fort Wayne Street Rod Association celebrates the 30th annual Muddy River Run. Gosh, that's coming up already on August 14th and 15th at the Allen County Fairgrounds. They moved it out there. It's a great location, Jane.
You know, thanks to community spirit and many local sponsors, they have donated over $385,000 to the Turnstone Center for Disabled Children and Adults. Over 30 years. That's a lots and lots of money. And they hope to see you at the Muddy River Run in August at the fairgrounds.
And you get to see cars like that up close and personal, as they say.
Yes. You know? And all the car owners are so proud of their vehicles that they love to talk to you.
Yeah, they'll take the time to talk to you, tell them about the car, have you look at the engine, and
answer questions if you're hoping to be able to do and create one of these things in the future. So it's a good group of big-hearted people. Go out and talk to them, and maybe we'll see you in the parade next year then. Oh, Scooby-Doo's riding right along. Scooby knows the place to be. Downtown Fort Wayne, Three Rivers Festival 36th Parade.
They've got a lot of vehicles with them this year.
An awful lot of them. And you know, things don't stop after the parade. There are things going on all day, special events throughout the weekend, and then a whole nother regular schedule of events starting Monday.
Yeah, you have no excuse not to come to downtown Fort Wayne or other locations throughout. So just come on down to Fort Wayne and have a good time.
One thing we do want to caution people about, though, don't bring your pets to the festival. You know, you could be cited for that, and it's not a fun place for a pet, no matter how big, how little. And if you're riding your bicycles, you don't ride your bicycles in the festival areas. You walk them where the crowds in the event is actually taking place. So we don't have a lot of rules, but we do have some simply to make the festival better and more fun for all involved.
Remax Results is a team of experienced real estate professionals partnering to produce exceptional results. Remax is a proud sponsor of the Children's Miracle Network. You're familiar with that, aren't you, Jane?
I certainly am. And, of course, the Three Rivers Children's Fest. And they show their community spirit through their commitment to helping children and their families. They have raised millions of dollars to benefit children's hospitals all over the country, but especially, you know, thousands and thousands and thousands for our only comprehensive children's hospital, which was the James Whitcomb Riley Hospital for Children in Indianapolis. And the Fort Wayne area is the second largest user of Riley Children's Hospital in Indianapolis.
Remax gets results, as they say.
Yes, they do.
The Fort Wayne Firefighters Honor Guard and the Bagpipe and Drum Corps accompany their museum's 1942 International Harvester Pumper.
It's been around a while.
Now,
this was once used as a front line truck, and it has been restored as the last ride. It is a hearse that's used for active or retired firefighters, and the unit often appears at firefighters' funerals and at other special events.
Which are always emotional services.
Yes. Oh, yes.
But they've taken good care of it. 1942 International, you know, it's been around a while. Following up moving right along with them as the bagpipes continue to play.
Honor Guard, Bagpipe and Drum Corps for the Fort Wayne firefighters.
For almost 15 years, Parkview Samaritan has been providing trusted health care services to residents of the region. The flight program complements ground emergency medical services by providing fast transport for trauma, cardiac, and neonatal patients.
In fact, not long ago, one of the Samaritans just flew over here, so it's doing its job as we're enjoying the parade. Parkview's 2 Samaritan helicopters are Dauphine models with twin-jet engines. Now, they have flown more than 10,500 patients since the program's inception, which was 1989.
There we go, another winner, a non-commercial category. Festival Parade Committee Trophy best portrays this year's Three Rivers theme. Together in Spirit at the University of St. Francis, school spirit and spirit-filled living come together.
Emphasizing its Franciscan heritage through the depiction of St. Francis on the float, there you see it, and the school spirit through the Cougar cheer and dance teams, and we've been seeing them bouncing around all over the streets during the parade. The university takes pride in being together in spirit with the Fort Wayne community, and that they are, and the expansion and the growth at St. Francis
Boy,
University,
it's just taken off,
or
hasn't
the
it?
University of St. Francis, I must get that correct, under excellent leadership and guidance.
They've had a lot of work into that float. You see that?
Yes, yes.
Kelly Gabriel's down with all the folks on the street. Kelly, what do you have for us?
Wow, did you guys see those doves? St. Francis just let off a few doves off of their float. That was really neat. I have a couple of parade fans. Yeah, they're right over there. A couple of parade fans down here with me. What's your name, honey?
Jasmine.
What's your name, honey?
Latoya.
What's your favorite part of the parade today?
When I threw the girls up in the air.
Yeah, I like that part too. What about you? Did you like the music? All right, what are you going to do after the parade?
Go home, ride my bike.
You gonna go do some riding too at the parade or during the festival? Great. Hey, we're having a good time down here. It's just starting to sprinkle, but Curtis and Jay and Michael assure me that it's gonna push out of here and we're gonna enjoy the rest of the parade. Back to you two.
Thank you, Kelly. And we have superheroes from CANI, Community Action of Northeast Indiana. It's a private, non-profit organization dedicated to removing the causes and conditions of poverty in our area.
The CANI Superheroes are 6 major programs, including child care, energy assistance, Head Start, and the Housing Assistance Program. They unite to fight the evil villain of poverty in Northeast Indiana.
And may they triumph.
101.7 WLDE is Fort Wayne's home of Jim and Carrie in the morning and the super hits of the 60s and 70s all day.
And, of course, they've teamed up with, it says it right there on the float, with The Agency. They're going to give us a sample of some of the great songs heard on WLDE. That's 101.7. It's The Agency.
WLDE 101.7. Good to have them with us today, and the group sounded good there, The Agency.
It did. High hopes.
Oh,
We've got
please don't.
high hopes.
Bring in the clowns, not you, Jane.
Okay.
The High Hopes Clowns are an affiliate of Indiana's Smiles Unlimited Clown Ministries. To illustrate their community spirit, they present their float, Bring in the Clowns.
You know, they're always a delightful and a colorful combination of entertainers, and they do entertain kids from 6 to 60 and more. They remind us to let us smile, be our umbrella, but don't catch a mouthful of rain.
I like that.
You like that?
I like that. That's why I'm holding the umbrella.
Just remember, the smile is supposed to be your umbrella. We shouldn't need this. The River 102.9 plays all your favorite classic songs, and they are just cruising down the river,
Well,
looks
I'm
like,
telling you,
in
with
their
the old
pontoon
pontoon,
boat.
that's the way to do it. Lays along the old river.
There you go. All of your favorites are back, along with the greatest songs of all time. And I don't care what you say, we've got great today's music, but there were some good all-time classic favorites.
Travis Broadcasting 102.9 WXKE. Up next in the parade are members of the Mercedes-Benz Club from the Three Rivers section, driving a few of their beautiful Benzes.
Yes.
Is that right, Benzes?
Benzes.
What is that? Be back again.
You do not have to own a Mercedes now to be a member of the Three Rivers Club. It's a family car, as they're showing us. All you need is an appreciation of Daimler-Benz autos and a love of motoring. Classic
They're enjoying the
cars.
ride, aren't they?
They are, as hundreds have enjoyed the rides in
look
those
what
autos.
she. I
oh,
think
look at her. She's
Kelly,
hitching a
what do you
ride.
have for us
Kelly.
there?
Take him out and get a ride. Hey, how you doing? What's your name? Just tell me what your name is.
Norm.
Norm, this is a pretty beautiful ride here.
Yeah.
I think Jane wants to ride inside. Hey, he's scooting over.
Oh my goodness.
Go,
I don't
Kelly.
think they'll let me do this, but
He's well, he's got a new
I don't
friend.
think the cops think this is good, but
Yeah.
whoa, thank you. All right, we're having a good time in the parade. Bye, guys.
Wouldn't you know she'd get a ride? That's our Kelly.
She better buy him lunch after that, I'm telling you.
She's got good taste. That was a
That's
sexy
a nice
automobile.
looking ride. That's right. Hi there, little one. That's the way to do it, through the old
Yes.
sunroof or moonroof, yeah.
There she, we see ya. Just appreciate the cars. You don't have to own them to be a part of the club.
Let's see, if you combine coffee, music, and conversation, and community begins to happen. This
And it
is the
does.
type of community that is offered at Hebrews Joe Coffee House, a part of St. Joseph United Methodist Church Ministries.
St. Joseph Ministries has served Northeast Fort Wayne for more than 138 years. Now, the Hebrews Joe Coffee House is a recent addition to the ministry offerings. And accompanying the float, of course, are a few of the people in the community of St. Joseph.
Nice to have them along. They've been involved in the parade for quite a few
Yes,
years
they
now.
have. Always have a nice presentation. And music.
A lot of fine music programs as well. Great staff out there. Is that Chuck playing the drums there? I'm not sure.
Community happens over coffee.
1st Battalion 330th Regiment is a U.S. Army Reserve unit headquartered at 2233 Nutman Avenue right here in Fort Wayne, Jane.
They instruct infantry basic and advanced individual training for initial entry soldiers who are going into the U.S. Army, and that's, of course, at Fort Benning, Georgia.
Right. As a matter of fact, didn't we just have some take off?
We did. I believe there were 18 local soldiers who headed down there, and they will help prepare and implement training missions.
Crime Stoppers has moved ahead into a new era. They are now breaking records with the numbers of anonymous tips gathered and criminals arrested.
That's good news for our community, too. And you can help, remember, by calling your anonymous tips regarding criminal activity to 436. What is it, Keith?
Let me think. STOP?
You've got it. And you can also help by making a cash donation to the nonprofit organization. We welcome the extended and growing and revitalized Crime Stoppers, along with the Indiana State University cheer team.
That's right, ISU cheer team. These students perform and cheer for the Sycamores at ISU football and basketball games. They also compete in many regional and national cheer competitions.
Indiana State University is located in Terre Haute, and it offers more than 100 fields of study, along with numerous clubs and activities from which to choose. And we welcome the folks from Indiana State to Fort Wayne.
Lifetime Sports Academy reminds us that sports provide the opportunity of a lifetime. The Academy focuses on skill building in golf, swimming, and tennis, sports that we can all enjoy at any age, ability, and level for that matter, right?
And you know, the great thing about this, Keith, it's a free program, and it's offered to youth ages 8 to 18 in McMillan Park.
Z94.1 features classic rock that really rocks. Appearing today are Stone and Doc from Mornings That Rock, Buzz Maxwell from middays, and Buster Meyer from afternoons, and Van, of course, in the evenings.
Exactly. And the motorcycles, if you've noticed the noise, they're back. They're provided by Hills Performance in Ney, Ohio, specializing in personalized custom Harley Davidsons.
There's Doc, Stone.
Long time fixture in Fort Wayne.
Doc is looking good.
Doc is looking good.
Progress without compromise is the message behind this entry from Community First Bank and Trust. Pretty neat, huh?
And this is Easter Seals ARC. Let's make a better world together. ARC of Northeast Indiana is celebrating its 50th anniversary this year, and they're proud to have supported unity throughout their history in Fort Wayne. And I think Kelly's hitched a ride again on the float with ARC now. Go, Kelly, go.
Much better than just sitting on the sidelines, you guys. I got to get involved in this stuff. What's your name?
Melissa.
Melissa, what's your name? What's your little baby's name? Camden, and we're out here on the Easter Seals float. And how old are you? How old is he? He's 2. All right. Well, hey, are you enjoying the parade today?
Yeah?
Yeah? All righty, and we're back off, and we'll have another great time down here in the parade. Bye, guys. Back to you.
Bye-bye,
All right.
Kelly.
As we were saying, progress without compromise is the message behind
They
this.
found us.
Yeah, they found us, event. He just flew in, as a matter of fact.
Right.
Community First Bank and Trust. The aircraft symbolizes the advances of technology and the vision to go further and higher without sacrificing community involvement.
Also, they have old-fashioned personal service.
And they won a trophy for portraying this year's Three Rivers theme. How about that?
And, of course, those are employees from Community First riding that airplane. That is a cool airplane. It glistens just like airplanes are supposed to.
Proud to be building trucks in Northeast Indiana, General Motors Fort Wayne Assembly has been helping our community spirit soar for over 18 years now.
Over 3,000 members of the UAW GM family make contributions to our community every day in so many ways.
The plant has done the Red Cross blood drive since 1989 and has donated more than 8,000 units of blood.
GM has also partnered with the Associated Churches Food Bank and has a long-standing relationship with United Way.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Parade coverage continues when we come back on 21 Alive, your home for fun. Welcome back. Now, here's 21 Alive's Keith Edwards and Jane Hersha.
And it's more fun along the parade route, celebrating 40 years of Mastodon spirit. It's IPFW.
From its creation in 1964, IPFW has grown to offer more than 180 challenging degrees to 12,000 students each year.
And the float, in the non-commercial category, won Admiral Andy's Committee Trophy, which means the float is the most educational and/or has the best children's appeal in the non-commercial division. So congratulations,
That's
IPFW.
well done.
And their alumni share success stories from around the world. IPFW invites you to join them as they celebrate their progress, and they'd like to thank the community for their contributions to their success.
One university, two great names.
180 challenging degrees.
That's a lot of degrees.
It is.
Kelly.
Kelly.
You found a mastodon.
I found a mastodon. Nice tusk. Thank you. What's your name? Kim. Kim, and are you a student at IPFW?
Yes, I'm a student and an employee.
All right. Is that what brings you out on the parade today?
Yeah, I love parades too.
All right. What do you want to say about IPFW?
It's a great place to go to school.
All right. Go Mastodon. Woohoo! Back to you two.
I am surprised she didn't slap you.
Nice tusk. Kelly doesn't miss a thing.
No, not at all.
The Mini Baja. This is from IPFW, Society of Automotive Engineers.
They're designed and built by students, is that correct?
Yep, that's correct. They made an outstanding showing, in fact, Keith, in a Mini Baja competition in Milwaukee in early June.
Now, the students will compete in Ohio next summer with this car. They're currently working on a formula vehicle for competition. Check them out, huh?
I guess so.
Not bad. Here you have 103.9 is Fort Wayne's hit music station, showcasing artists such as Matchbox 20, Jewel, Dave Matthews, and Sheryl Crow.
The My Marching Band is accompanied by Davin and Anna, Friendly, from the Friendly Morning Show, and All Music Mondays features 24 hours of continuous hits, the music with no commercials.
103.9 WYLT.
The My Marching Band.
Crowds continuing to enjoy the parade today. It's been a nice day. A few sprinkles, but it kind of feels good, actually.
There's a really nice breeze, so it's comfortable, and come out. If you're not down here for the parade, we're glad you're watching us at home, and we want you to come out and celebrate all of the special adventures throughout Fort Wayne. the rest of this week.
Yeah, there's absolutely so much to do that there's something for everyone.
Everyone, literally. Like we have the art in the park and the special events over at Fryman Square. Incredible talent in the different crafts that are there. Oh, and we've got music galore all week.
Kelly, you have someone with you.
I do. Keith and Jane, she makes you look very underdressed, doesn't she? With her cute little outfit. Well, tell me what your name is today, honey.
My name is Michelle Molotov.
And you were in the parade today, right?
Yes, I was.
Tell me what you're wearing and tell me all about it.
I'm wearing the national Ukrainian outfit. It is all handmade. My dad got it from Ukraine.
What's your favorite part of your outfit?
My favorite part is probably the skirt.
I like your beads. They're really pretty. And Jane, I think she said you could borrow the hat, Jane, if you need it, okay?
I love it.
All
that
right.
is beautiful and a sweet young lady.
Yes,
Thank
she
you for
is.
being in our parade.
She said, thank you for being in our parade. All righty, back to you two.
All right, thank you, Kelly. Doing a great job down there. Well, some of my relatives.
Lions, tigers,
And
bears,
pigs, yeah.
pigs, bees, ants.
Oh, boy. The three pigs of the fairy tale provided a model of community spirit, giving each other shelter in times of need, while the big bad wolf huffed and puffed around the old neighborhood.
Get rid of that bad wolf. Do you remember what they built their houses? What were the materials they used?
Straw.
Yeah. Sticks.
Yes. And bricks.
Oh, our memories are incredible.
I'm telling you. Well, I just passed that last week. As a matter of fact.
Okay. Well, these little pigs come to us.
You know, this guy's quite a ham right here.
Oh. Edwards, I think you need a long rest. And I think those two people think so,
Yeah,
too.
well, so do I.
ITT Aerospace and Communications employees are the ones who are really bringing us the three pigs as they're portraying them. And these kids should know that they are models of citizenship and they volunteer to entertain in the parade.
Now, the little ones will love the three pigs
Yes.
here, right? Now, here's a great thing, too. The Wildcat League has three main purposes: to provide guidance and leadership for their players, to give instruction in the game of baseball, and to give youth the chance to play. Wildcats' motto is everyone makes the team.
And that's why this organization has been recognized by Parade Magazine, by Sports Illustrated, and NBC News with Tom Brokaw did a special in a series and recognized this group. Each summer, nearly 4,000 players registered to play Wildcat. And as a non-commercial category, they received an award also, Keith. The sweepstakes best overall float entry with outstanding presentation and design.
Well, they put some effort into that.
They
Look at that.
certainly
A lot
did.
of work there. And, you know, it is so
Thank
much
you for
fun
watching the
the young
Grable Bank.
people, too, you know.
Yes.
Because it gives them an opportunity. You know, some of them never even been out on the field, you know, like they get a hit and they run to the pitcher's mound, you know. So it's a learning experience as well, and it's a lot of fun. Wildcat baseball.
And it's a learning experience that every single young person who signs on the dotted line gets to play. So they all learn team spirit through
Fair
Wildcat.
to everybody.
Mr. McMillan, that was a great contribution to
And
our
then they have a
community.
huge get-together afterwards where everybody
Yeah.
can come.
Oh,
And,
yes.
hey, how about
Good
this?
food, good fun, and good music from the Concordian Lutheran High School Marching Cadets. They are playing the Thunderer again by John Philip Sousa, so let's march. The cadets have earned Division I ratings at marching and concert festivals, including ISMA districts and regionals, and last year they participated in the Indiana State Marching Band Finals at the RCA Dome.
And the group tours yearly, and this year we'll be going to Houston, Texas. Drum majors are senior Stephanie Lofty and also junior Ashley Rozier. Nice to have them with us today.
Marvelous activity for our young people in junior high school, the team spirit, the camaraderie, and the hard work that goes to being in a marching band.
The Fort Wayne Car Club is dedicated to the restoration and preservation of all classic cars, with special interest in 55, 56, and 57 Chevys. We won't go there, Jim.
Go where, Keith?
I have no idea.
I think there was a reference to the years that they were classics. The classic cars are being driven by their owners who have spent countless hours and a great deal of talent and money restoring these to show car condition.
Check that out. That's great. Fuzzy dice and the whole 9 yards there.
Well, and a little fuzzy creature in the back window as well. So.
Oh, I missed that.
Well, you just look, there it is. These memories of the past appeal to young and old alike, and many people as they're passing by are saying, remember we rode that, remember we did that.
Sure, and remember that Saturday night, and then,
the drive-in theater, and let community spirit soar. Look, wave, and enjoy. And join them if you have a classic and want to be a part of this organization.
Well, we're moving on to the classics. Here we go with 92.3, the Fort. They used to be driving their parents' station wagons or a souped-up muscle car. Now they're styling in a brand-new 92.3, the Ford Hummer H2.
Shannon Norris is at the wheel with Tom Fry, Woody, and Crystal rocking out in the back. Hi there, Woody. How are you, Woody? Join them tonight with Blue Oyster Cult in the Meyer event tent.
That's going to be a great show.
Yes, it is. Oh,
you know,
something
the
else
Bowen,
flying
yes,
into view.
Another balloon we have with us. The Bowen Center celebrates the mental health that we all have the potential to experience. In celebration of mental health, Bowen Center employees are riding in a 1932 Ford Mini Roadster convertible.
I think we should correct that. One employee is in that Mini.
That was a real Mini.
And the Bowen Center wants to remind us that we should get out, put the top down, and enjoy life. And I salute that suggestion 100%.
Kelly, who are you talking to?
I'm enjoying life out here, Jane, just like you said. Hi, what's your name? Tina. Tina, let me borrow her little rope here. And she said the only thing I need to remember is don't let go. This is really fun out here. A lot of people along the route here, you guys. The rain is staying away, and we're having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Back to you, Keith and Jane.
Yeah, you're out of here, kid.
Hang on.
The Man Anthony Ladies of Harley invite you to experience the enjoyment of the world of motorcycling. Throughout the year, they participate in many functions, from bake sales to polka runs and noise, and they are proud sponsors of Aaron's House right here in Fort Wayne as well.
Any ladies who are interested in participating may contact River City Harley Davidson for more information. They ride, they bake, they raise money, they help the activities at Aaron's House for Grieving Children, and once again, these are motorcycle riders with a passion and a purpose.
Let's welcome Magic 95.1 and the Riley Hospital for Children. You know all about this.
I know about that. James Whitcomb Riley Hospital for Children, and you'll note back there, they're going to have some little red wagons, and that's the only way children are transported at Riley. So again, it's a child-friendly hospital. And Magic staff includes Magic in the Mornings, Dirk and Jeanette, along with Andy Beckman. Hey there, go! Barb Richards, Craig Allen, and Tina Harris.
I think he's had a little too much caffeine.
Andy always has that kind of energy.
Andy is a wild man.
And they, of course, hope for your support during the annual Riley Radiothon. That's coming up on August 12th through the 14th. Hi, Dirk. Sorry to get you up so early on a Saturday morning, too.
They hope for your support during the annual Riley Radiothon coming up August 12th through the 14th, benefiting the state's only nonprofit children's hospital. Plus, Magic and Riley equals miracles, right?
They certainly do. So many miracles for little ones in our area. Recognize so many of those faces, the moms and the dads and the families.
Manchester College is nationally ranked for its accounting program and for its tradition of producing great teachers and scientists.
They strive to provide a challenging education in a safe learning environment.
Their entry is titled The Spirit of Unity. Manchester Chamber of Commerce Community Foundation of Wabash County is their sponsor. Nice to have the folks there from Manchester College today.
And you know, bringing these floats in from some of these distant places is a bit of a challenge as well.
Well, I have a daughter
Speaking of
going to Ball
challenge,
State. I'm helping support that college for a
It's
couple
about
more
time
years.
because I quit supporting it a few years
Somebody
ago.
had to take over. Watch that red streak of lightning soaring through the crowd. Why, it's the soaring spirit of Ball State University's fun-loving mascot, Charlie Cardinal. There he is.
Oh, Charlie, you're taking it easy. You're riding.
Yeah, he's
making
riding
these
today.
poor cheerleaders do all the work.
His claws are killing him, I guess. He must need a break.
You think that's it? Well, he's riding in a Chevy Avalanche donated by DeHaven Chevrolet, and these are members of the Pride of Mid-America Marching Band from Ball State. And, of course, the cheerleaders are standing tall and dropping in on Fort Wayne.
It's sponsored by Ball State's Alumni Club of Northeast Indiana, representing more than 6,500 area alumni. And the schools just keep coming here. Ivy Tech is Northeast Indiana's community college, serving Hoosiers in a 9-county region. They offer day, evening, and weekend classes in over 25 programs in 88 specialties.
Lots of educational opportunities. Ivy Tech State College educates and empowers students. It doesn't shoot them, in case you just
I just heard a bang, yes.
Helping them become qualified to meet the demands of the workforce in our community and beyond.
And they're
40
celebrating
years.
40 years. That's right, absolutely. Ivy Tech State College.
You know, I did not realize that they had 25 programs and more than 88 specialties.
A lot of opportunities
that
there.
That is tremendous opportunity.
Ladies enjoying everyone going by today? That's
Got
our
the-
out-of-towners, as a matter
That's
of
it,
fact.
that's right.
Visiting once again.
They can go back to, was it Oklahoma?
I believe it was Oklahoma.
And tell them how we celebrate in Indiana.
We're going to take a quick break and come back with much more right after this timeout.
Thank you We'll for be watching back the with more Grable of the Bank Grable Bank Three Rivers Festival Parade in 1 minute. Now, more parade coverage on 21 Alive.
Here we're back. The 30th Indiana Volunteer Infantry Company F Civil War reenactors are proud to portray the life of the common soldier in the 1860s.
Through living history events and battle reenactments, the 30th Indiana educates and entertains the public and perpetuates the history of the Civil War. And young people learn so much from groups like this.
And they feel privileged to march here today to honor the brave men who fought and died to protect our Union.
And we thank them for coming and sharing.
Next, it's the Hot 1079 entry, showcasing several of the cars that will be competing for prizes at their Street Scene Show-Off, which is next Saturday from 2 to 5 p.m. at Glenbrook Square.
Again, supercars to come out and see and maybe not touch, but
Okay.
at least talk about them. We want you to come to the event and see how today's hot cars are being tricked out. That's car lingo.
Boy, you are on it.
Yeah, you better.
Yeah.
Appearing with the cars today are Hot 107.9 personalities. You're going to see Weasel, there's Angie, and Della. They're all from the Weasel Show, along with Raven, Randy Alomar, and Clayton. There, pick your favorite.
So how did you know about this being tricked out business?
Well, I mean, you just have to keep current.
So
on
we've
these
gone
things.
from the 57 Chevy to the Corvair to the Mercedes-Benz, and now you know all about this tricked out business.
Tricked out thing for hot cars.
You
yes.
could be one of the Hot 107 babes out there, since you know all about these.
I would probably be a well done babe. I'm a little past the hot time in life, Keith. But thank you.
I
That's
want a
very
well-done
sweet.
job, please. All right. I've said enough there, haven't I?
Yes.
WMEE and DeKalb Memorial Hospital have teamed up in 2004 to encourage Northeast Indiana to commit to be fit. Walking with the Float are WMEE on-air personalities Mark
Hi,
Evans,
Mark.
Erica Taylor, Chris Gage, and Dave Sharp.
Representatives from DeKalb Memorial are leading, here they are, the WMEE Purple Logo Kazoo Marching Band. Come on, play for us. Get out your kazoos. Maybe they're all
They're
winded.
kazooed out.
I would think by the end of the parade, which is where we're picking them up. WMEE pedaling and walking and jogging their way to fitness in conjunction with DeKalb Memorial Hospital. Is she on a trampoline? Those
Yes.
are so fun.
Well, looky here.
Oh, hi, Icy. Good to have you with us again. Aren't you a little warm?
He's going to stop at the bird bath a little bit, I think.
United Hockey League Terry Cup champion Fort Wayne Comets. The Comets begin their 53rd season this October and will be celebrating the back-to-back Terry Cup championships.
A cement mixer? Are they getting prepared for their next season? They're going to grind up all the teams next year? Is that what's going on?
I think that's maybe it. Hi, Richard Franke, one of the owners.
They were founded in 1952, and the tradition of Comet hockey continues in Fort Wayne. Representing the Comets are owners Stephen, Michael, David, Richard, and Bill Franke, along with players and members of the Comet staff.
Icy takes control.
He always gets into it, doesn't he?
Hello there. Keep up the good work.
Franke's have another team in the UHL next year.
Yes, they do. Just found out about that recently. They have been good for hockey, especially in Fort Wayne, and now with the new team that they'll be putting together in, was it Kansas?
I think it was, actually. It may very well have been, but
wherever it is, they're lucky
wish
to have
them
the
well.
Frankies involved.
Junior achievement soars with spirit as community volunteers bring business to life for students of all grade levels. This experience is memorable for both the kids and the adults. Most importantly, it changes lives for the better.
And it does. Experience the Tower Bank Junior Achievement Grand Prix as companies vie for the checkered flag. You can see drivers maneuver their high-powered carts through downtown Fort Wayne in a battle for the finish line. And all this time, they're raising money to benefit area youth that can take part in programs such as some of the events and the activities the young people are performing here today.
And they're enjoying themselves, too. They're all ready to go. Young future business leaders
That's
right
right.
there.
Who knows, maybe someday Donald Trump will be saying, "You're hired."
Fired, not fired.
That's right.
From Harleys to Hondas, it doesn't matter what you ride, only that you do ride. That is the founding belief of the 469 Boys Motorcycle Club.
The club promotes unity by bringing riders together in a close-knit family.
There they are.
There they are.
Oh, we're not there then. I'm sorry. That's the...
Oh.
Still...
There they are. Sometimes we just get ahead of the parade, Keith. This is the 469 Boys Motorcycle Club. Motorcycle-based activities are just one of the ways this club promotes both the safety and enjoyment of motorcycling. And they emphasize the safety. It's lots of fun, but you need to know how to ride. You need to take the precautions of the proper equipment and the proper attire. 469 Boys Motorcycle Club. It's a family affair. Okay, we have a little hold up right there in downtown Fort Wayne, here on Calhoun Street.
They're going to make some noise for us.
I guess they're making some noise. All kinds of bikes. Music to their ears.
What? I can't hear you.
Music to everyone's ears. And away they go. Thank you, 469 Boys Club.
Yes. I knew they were there somewhere.
How'd you know?
Oh, my. You know what? We're getting near the very end here.
We are, and we are coming up on some people who have been busy since the end of last year's festival because they're the parade people,
That's
the
right.
committee.
It starts right up as soon as we're done here.
They dedicate hundreds of hours to the community each year, producing the parade that kicks off the festival. And we want to tell you who they are. And if you know them or if you see them, say thank you.
Chuck Bodenhafer and Renee Rousseau, co-chairs.
Brian and Kathy Bonahum, marshaling.
Donna Driscoll, judging.
Jim Turkowski, our own Jim T. And Bridget Kelly, media.
Justin Meisner and Greg Zelt, pacing.
Bonnie Shopman, bands.
Susie Shopman, VIP seating.
And Don Sir Louis, demarshaling. And they begin next month planning the parade for 2005. Kelly, who you talking with?
Well, just they're all the people you just named. I've got the coordinators of the parade right now. Tell me your names.
Chuck Bodenhafer.
Renee Russo.
And you know, these two have been really busy. Chuck, what's your favorite part of the parade?
When it's done.
All right, same thing as the first guy I interviewed today.
I like the balloons.
Yeah, I liked it all too. Pretty successful parade today, what'd you say?
Very much so.
All righty, and what else do we have to look forward to next year?
I think more and better, we hope. Hopefully more floats. We'd love to get some more bands if we can only work something out with that. But anyway, we had a great time. Hope you did.
Good job keeping the rain away. Was that your job?
Yeah, that was mine.
All righty. Back to you guys. Having a great time in the parade.
And we don't want to miss United Way, which helps so many hundreds and thousands of people in our community year-round. And when we need special help in so many areas, United Way is there to help us. And we can help them also by taking part in their campaigns. And a good way to live in a community that has a healthy, happy, strong United Way.
Part of the community. We want to say that normally we end the parade with the fire department and most of their trucks, but I understand they're out doing their job.
They're doing their job. They had to fight a fire, so we're cleaning up the streets, and I want you to look down the street at all of the red lights and the units from the police department.
You know, they have a huge job on their hand this week, and of course any time of their lives while they're supporting the community like this. But we're happy that they're here to support us and take care of us, and I'm glad they're picking up the end here for us as well.
I am too, and we need to salute them and thank them because they put their lives on the line every day, and behind all of those policemen are families who also share in the support and safety of our community.
I think, Jane, we can call this a parade, can't we? What a great parade, as a matter of fact.
This was an exciting event and a good way to start Three Rivers Festival 36. Unity in the community, and we can contribute to that by being part of Three Rivers Festival events throughout the week, and we invite you to do that.
And we want to remind people that they can watch for highlights during the newscast, right?
That's exactly right, of all the upcoming festivals, and I'm going to be there learning and tasting and visiting with people every day.
And 21 Alive is having Kids Cast out at IPFW, as a matter of fact, on the 16th and 17th, near the end of the festival. Lots of stuff to do there, and the kids even get on TV, like that young man right there.
That's right, and they take it home because they sit on the 21 Alive news desk and chat with us, and who knows, maybe we're chatting with some of our replacements in the future.
And when you come, bring some food as well for the food bank, okay? Bring a can of food with your kids out there. Listen, it's been a great time. Jane, thanks for being with us again, doing this. We always,
it's so fun, isn't it?
What a great pair.
And to our crew.
And everybody behind the cameras and the scenes on the truck, and Dolores sitting next to us, giving us all our information. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.